What's up, everybody? It's Canton here. How you guys doing today? I'm doing good. Today I'm bringing you guys some Battlefield 4 360 version gameplay. If you don't like the 360 version gameplay, you can suck my dick. I don't care. I have the game. I'm gonna play it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, because the next gen system, Battlefield 4 is out and the PC version is much better. I'm not gonna play the goddamn game. No, I'm not getting a next gen console. Honestly, when I'm getting a next gen console, the earliest will be February. If not, May. But I already know I'm getting it in 2014. I'm not waiting 2 years like I did with the Xbox. So yeah. Anyways, man, how you guys doing today? I actually want to share with you guys my favorite games that I enjoyed as a kid, and I love till this day. So hopefully you guys might have some similarities. I didn't even say that word right. Similarities. Whatever. So yeah, let's get started. So first one I gotta mention. Which one I want to mention? Because I want to make sure I do it in the right order. Okay. Ratchet and Clank Commando. No, Going Commando. That's what it's called. There you go. Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. This was one of my favorite games of all times on a PS2. It is a PS2 exclusive, and it was really fun to play. When that game was out, I think I was in 3rd grade or I was in 4th grade. I don't remember, but I remember playing this game a lot, and I remember actually beating the game twice. I don't know why. I just love goofiness in a video game. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I love Ratchet and Clank so much. The third one was amazing too, but the second one's still better to me. And the first one, I'm gonna be honest, I hated the first one because you didn't have as much to do. I mean, it was still okay. I'm not gonna say I hated it, but I just didn't have as much as fun as I did with Going Commando. There we go. Second game I gotta mention, and I actually did a playthrough on this. It was my first playthrough. Yeah, it was my first playthrough on this channel. Earthworm Jim, and again, because I love goofiness. A worm in a robot suit and crazy enemies that you gotta fight. It's not your typical bad guys enemies. It's just like goofy shit. Like your enemy could be a monkey, the next it's a cat. You don't ever fucking know. And you got cows and shit. And you got a nemesis that is a crow. Goofiness. Telling you guys, I'm someone that really loves goofiness. And quick story, I actually gotta mention. So Earthworm Jim was the third game that I played. The first one I played was a Sonic game. At the time I wasn't a Sonic fan. And the second one was Aladdin, and that Disney Arabian nigga, basically. In France, because when I was a kid I lived in France before I moved to the US. In France, I think you leave in the middle of the day, like 11:30, and then you come back an hour later. So I had an hour to stay home, eat, and then do whatever I want, and then I could go back to kindergarten. And I remember I wanted to skip school so badly, my brother had to drag me to the kindergarten in order for me to go back to school. And when I came home, he was so pissed that he broke the cord of the Mega Drive, so I couldn't play the game. And then like 2 or 3 years later, he got another one. So yeah, that's how addicted I was when it was about video games as a kid. So yeah, crazy story. Alright, third game I gotta mention that is one of my favorite, Capcom vs. SNK 2. And that game, I think it was on the Dreamcast and also on the PS2, and I think there was even a GameCube version, but the GameCube version wasn't as good as the Dreamcast and PS2 version. And man, yo, Capcom vs. SNK, you guys don't know this because I never mentioned it on my channel, but I am a huge King of Fighter fan, and King of Fighter was it's one of my favorite fighting game. And actually, just because I said that, I should start bringing it to my channel, but since there's no one that really plays 98 or 2001 online on the arcade, I can't bring it, sadly. But yeah, I guess I got like 3 games I can mention in my favorite, which is King of Fighter 97, 99, and 2000. Yes, those King of Fighters were amazing. So I don't know, I just love King of Fighter, and it's one of those fighting games I'm actually good at. And this is probably why it's one of my favorite games of all times, because I show fighting games and I do decent usually, but I ain't as good. I ain't Asian good, basically. You know how Asians are with fighting games? They do crazy combos and you just like, what the fuck? With King of Fighter I wouldn't get confused. And I think it was like 3 years ago, I played someone on King of Fighter that was Asian on Xbox, and I beat him. I was so happy. I was so fucking happy. Anyways, man, let me mention my other games before I go, and this gameplay is over. So, another game that I really liked, that I love until this day. I don't know why I keep saying liked, whatever. That I love, which is Prince of Persia: Warrior Within. And I think it's technically the third one. I don't really count it as the third one. It's the second one, like, you know, for the PS2 collection. But overall, it's the third one because before Prince of Persia: Sand of Time, there was Prince of Persia, and it was a Prince of Persia arcade. I think it was called Sand of Time as well, but I don't really remember. But yeah, Prince of Persia: Warrior Within. The reason I love this game, this is when the Prince made the transition from a teen game to a rated M game. And I was like, at first, like, the fuck are you rated M for? You're Prince of Persia. And then you play the game, you're like, oh shit, this game's badass. This is when the Prince made the transition to a normal, you know, kind of mild violent game to a hardcore Prince that's gonna kick your fucking ass. And you actually had half naked bitches on that game too. That's why I like it. I guess that's probably one of the reasons I like the game as well. So yeah, half naked bitches. Okay, anyways, let me mention the last three. And all these three games are actually Nintendo games. And although I don't play Nintendo games as much as I used to as a kid, because I don't know, Nintendo has been disappointing me, I guess, with the games that they're releasing now. I honestly wanted a Wii U just because of the new Super Mario, but I'm just like, I don't want to get the Wii U just for one game. I'm not gonna lie, I still have the original Wii until this day, and my friends actually call me a pussy for this. I'm like, you can fuck off. I got it when I was 13. Anyways, first game that was from the Nintendo 64 is Donkey Kong 64, and I love this game so much because you got all the 5 monkeys together. You got Donkey Kong, you got Diddy Kong. I remember you had Lanky, the guy with the monkey with the long arms. You had Chunky, the muscle dumbass monkey. There's one more, and that one is a girl. I know it's not Dixie. It's Tranksy? I don't fucking remember, but it was this one chick. Basically, that one monkey chick that was on there. And it was fun playing as all of them. And the story was just really fun to play. Who wouldn't like Donkey Kong 64? If you guys never played it, get it on emulator. And the last two games I gotta mention, first one, Perfect Dark. Just because it was like you could play campaign, you know, with someone. And I played it with my brother. So it was really fun playing that, and you know, also playing the multiplayer. But the multiplayer wasn't as good as GoldenEye, which is my last game I got to fucking mention. I'm sorry if you have not played GoldenEye, alright? You need to play it on emulator, get the original system, something, but play GoldenEye, yo. It's such a good game. I still love this game until this day. And actually, whenever me and my friends have time and we actually want to play it together, we actually get together on an emulator online and play GoldenEye 007. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Hope it wasn't too long. If it was, I apologize, but I really appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share with you guys what are your favorite games, you know, that you love until this day, or that you just like in general. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. But I will see you guys later, nigga. And this nigga still backs up. Stop fucking backing up. This nigga still, what's with players and backing up?